Well, hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have been anywhere, but you came to my channel for that. I'm extremely grateful. Thank you so much. I am going to do an Aries love prediction reading for August 22nd through August 28th. Please keep in mind, this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. Just take what you can from it and leave the rest. In addition, please know that this energy can go either way. It can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else's in your love space. Please keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. If you enjoy my reading, please give me a subscription or a like. I will be most humbled, honored, and very grateful if you decide to give me a subscription or a like. Now let's see what's going on with my impulsive, kind, sweet, loving Aries. What's going on with my fiery Aries spirit guys? What's going on? Show me, spirit guys. What's going on with my Aries? Let's see, Aries, what you got going on? King of Swords, Ten of Wands, King of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Well, there's a King of Swords around you, and this King of Swords, and I do believe I'm reading for a woman because this King of Swords is around you. This is someone that, Aries, sometimes you like to control things, but you can't control the King of Swords. King of Swords can also be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but can be anyone because this is a general read. But this King of Swords kind of dances to their own tune as well, kind of does their own thing as well. You can't control them, Aries. You can't get under their skin no matter what you do. You can't tie them down. They don't acquiesce to you. They don't just follow your every rule. They're not like, you're all that in a bag of chips to them, because this King of Swords is all about practicality. They are their own person. They think with their head rather than their heart. You cannot control them. This is a person you cannot control. And here's the deal. The Ten of Wands is right next to the King of Swords. The Ten of Wands means burdens. It means, but when I see burdens, when I say burdens, I think that this King of Swords gives you the elements. It shows your weaknesses. This King of Swords shows you your weaknesses because you can't control them, because you're used to having the control, but you can't with this King of Swords. They show you your weaknesses. Maybe you have weaknesses and you don't want anybody to know that you do feel insecure sometimes, that you do feel like the victim sometimes, that you do want things to go like you want them to all the time. They show you who you really are. This King of Swords shows up and shows you who you really are. Now, here's what's interesting. I'm going to tell you very much so. In the middle of your reading, there's this King of Wands, and for me, the King of Wands is a husband. King of Wands is a leader. King of Wands is someone. This is can be your counterpart, can be your husband, can be your counterpart. Yet, and even if you're not married, you've been with this person for a very long time. But here you have this King of Swords. And what has happened, what I see has happened, is that you have began to form a relationship with this King of Swords, yet you may be married or you may be in a long-term relationship with someone. Now, here's the deal. You have the Three of Cups. When whoever this person is, this King of Wands here, whoever this husband or this significant other that you've been with for a while, like I said, it doesn't have to be marriage, but typically the King of Wands is a leadership card and also typically means marriage. But this doesn't necessarily have to be someone that you're married to. You can have been with them for an extended period of time. And when I say extended period of time, over 2 to 3 years, you have been with this person possibly. You have big fun with them. No, here's this Three of Cups, but here's the deal. When I see the three, sometimes, depending on where it is, I see this Three of Cups, and that means there's three people here. There's three people here. And when I see the three people here, that means it's you, your significant other, whether married or not, and then there's someone else is there. And you see there's hearts on these cups. Someone else is there as well. So whoever your husband is, I think they have another person as well. Matter of fact, I know they have another person. That's why you ended up with this King of Swords. This is a person that you go and talk to. This look at the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is right next to the Three of Cups. There is someone else in your relationship. There is someone else. There is someone else in your relationship because you have the Seven of Swords, which is betrayal. Your significant other or whomever you with, there is another person in this relationship. Not only is the King of Swords for you, but I think you ended up being with this King of Swords, or talking to this King of Swords, because this was a person that you went to because of something that your significant other was doing, having a good time with someone else besides you, and you feel betrayed. Now, if this is your read, I don't know who I'm reading for, but this is what the spirit guides are telling me. So I'm only telling you what they're showing me and telling me. So here's what I need you to do. I need you to listen to the rest of this read, because I myself want to know what's going to happen. You feel betrayed. You know that you're being betrayed. You know that your significant other is talking to someone else or has been with someone else. But yet you are beginning to form feelings with the King of Swords person. So like I said, if this is your read, please take a moment, sit back, relax. Let me clarify this read so that I can get you what the spirit guides want you to know, what the ancestors and the spirit guides want you to know. Why is this King of Swords here? Show me, spirit guides. Why is the King of Swords here at the beginning of my Aries read? Show me, spirit guides. Why is the King of Swords here? Well, I've got that Four of Wands. Engagement, celebration, soulmate possibly, because you see the two. Two and two, the 11, 11, the 11 that it's forming can be a soulmate. But more important, this is an engagement, a celebration. This is a King of Swords person. You're beginning to see them more than just a friend. They were the friend that you came to talk to, but you have fallen in love with them. You're falling in love with this person. So let's see why the Ten of Wands is here. Show me, spirit guys. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Show me, spirit guys. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Oh, I have the Queen of Swords. That's my itch card. That's my B card. You know, Aries, you came to them, like I said, you can't control this person. That's why you fall in love with them. Because you know how you kind of can come out with a stank attitude sometimes, Aries. Give me a thumbs down if you want. It is what it is. But you kind of step to them like that. Like, it wasn't even meant to be anything. But, maybe they spoke to you, or they were always nice to you and kind to you. But you really didn't know the layers that they had underneath in a good way that kept you on guard. Because here, the Queen of Swords, you didn't want to show your burdens. You didn't want to show your true self. But somehow, this King of Swords caused you to show your true self. This King of Swords caused you to show your true self. And now you've fallen in love with them. You see them as a soulmate. You do. You see them as a soulmate. So here's this Ten of Wands here. They helped you reveal the burdens that you had. Like I said, could have been victimization, feeling like you're not good enough. A whole bunch of things. Could be anything. Feeling like you're not making enough money. Anything. Those were revealed. You felt comfortable with this King of Swords because, like I said, King of Swords loves from their head, not their heart. And you felt comfortable being able to talk to them. Now you've fallen in love with them. Here's this King of Wands in the middle of your reading. Let's see. Why is this King of Wands here? Why is the King of Wands here for my Aries? Show me, spirit guys. Why is the King of Wands here for Aries? Show me, spirit guys. Well, you have a King of Pentacles. A King of Pentacles. So you've got a King of Wands and a King of Pentacles. And the thing is, with the King of Pentacles is actually someone that can be arrogant, someone that has money, someone that's used to getting what they want. And if this is your significant other, they're very much used to that. They take care of you, though. You're kept very well taken care of. But they can be very, King of Pentacles can be, you don't know where you stand with them because they have the money, they have wealth, they have that money. When they have that money, they feel like they can buy what they want to buy, and they tend to do that. They hear what you're saying, but they're going to do what they want to do anyway. So this King of Pentacles and King of Wands, this is someone, either it's your husband or your significant other, being in a long-term relationship, common law relationship, but they also have money. They also have money. But here's this Three of Cups here. And this Three of Cups means not only that, they do what they want to do. They go out. It really doesn't matter. They do what they want to do. So let's see why this Three of Cups is here. Show me, Spirit, guys. Why is the Three of Cups here for my Aries? You've got that Two of Pentacles. And here's the thing. Yes, you are with this person. So this Three of Coins, or Three of Pentacles here. Excuse me, Three of Cups here. Three of Cups means they have a good time. Yeah, they don't, and there is someone else in this relationship. But here's the Two of Pentacles. It's almost like you don't want to let them go though, because one minute you love them because you really, hey, they're your significant other. You've been around them for a long time, but you love them one minute, and the next minute you really don't. Then you love them, and it's, I hate to say it, you hate them the next. You know, there's a thin line between love and hate, and that's what's going on with the significant other. There's a thin line between love and hate. But with this King of Swords is in here now, I think you're beginning to love them more, but you still have love for them. And plus, you feel like, why should you give up everything when you've been there? This Three of Cups, whomever this is. But you know what? It'll always be the same. This is Three of Cups is here now. This person's in the relationship now, but it'll always be someone. That's what I see, Aries. It will always be someone. So let's see why the Seven of Swords is here. Why is this betrayal here? Show me, Spirit, guys. Seven of Swords. You've got the Fool card. You want a new beginning. You want a new beginning. Yes, you want a new beginning. But I'm going to tell you, Aries, I don't think you want a new beginning with your significant other, the one that you're with now. You want a new beginning with someone with this King of Swords. But I believe you've fallen in love with this King of Swords, even though you still have love for your significant other. Here's at the very beginning, King of Swords. You can't control this person. This is the person that you end up talking to, coming to, when telling them about your relationship. This is someone that just was a friend, but you have the Four of Wands, which means celebration, engagement, soulmate. You have fallen in love with this person. For one thing, you can't control them, which is really good for you. Here's a Ten of Wands. They let you reveal. You are able to reveal all your insecurities to them, and they still love you. Now, here's a Queen of Swords. You've been a straight up itch to them. Yeah, but they looked at that and was like, whatever. They kept right on moving. And they made you be a better person, I feel. They made you be a better person just by your attitude changing and things like that. Now here's the deal. This is a King of Wands. King of Wands is either a husband or a mate that's been with someone for quite some time, over King of Pentacles, which means they do have money, they have wealth. But here's this Three of Cups, which means you're not the only one in this relationship. You've been with them, but they've always had the wandering eye. They've always done their thing. But here's this Two of Pentacles where you're juggling emotions. Like I said, there's a thin line between love and hate. There's a thin line between love and hate, and you on that line right now, but you have love in your life, and you are falling in love, or have fallen in love with someone else, yet you still love your significant other as well. And here's the Seven of Swords, which is the betrayal card. This betrayal card over the Fool card. You want a new beginning, but not with your significant other. You want a new beginning with this King of Swords, with your person that you've fallen in love with. Let's see what my angel oracles have to say to you. They say trust